you have begun your new year. And it is something that you will, from the way you humans devise your process, you start the new year with what you call New Year's resolutions. And that is the beginning of what we would say is the manifestation process. And from the perspective of manifesting that which you desire, you need to begin with the concept that there is no limitation to that which you can manifest. And it is important that you understand to some extent the process as how manifestation works. So manifestation has basically 4 elements to it. The first element is that of desiring, which is of course what you do when you set your New Year's resolutions. That is desiring it, and then many of you stop at that. You do not then incorporate the second, third and fourth parts of the process of manifestation, and so therefore it is to some limited extent that those desires which you are calling your New Year's resolutions come into your life because of the way you are not fully attracting them in the fullness of their being from an energetic perspective. The second part of the manifestation process is that of intention. So you desire something and then you intend it. So for instance, if you are desiring a new car or a new job, you must repeat to yourself on a regular basis, I desire to have, let's say it is a new car, so I desire to have a new car by, say, March. I desire to have a car by March, a new car. And then you go to the second part of the process. In the same moment that you are desiring, you say, I intend to have a new car by March. So you say, I desire to have a new car by March. I intend to have a new car by March. And you repeat this to yourself, but you must also add the third part of the process, which is accepting that you will have a new car by March. And it is the flow of the energy through this process. So you say, I desire to have a new car by March. I intend to have a new car by March. I accept that I will have a new car by March. Again, you can see the process of desiring it, intending that you will have it, accepting that you will have it. And of course then, it's important that you put in place the final element of the manifestation process in terms of surrender, surrendering to that which you are desiring, intending and accepting. So the way that you will best manifest is to go through a process of saying, in relation to a new car in March, I desire a new car in March. I intend to have a new car in March. I accept that I will have a new car in March. And I surrender to having a new car in March. That is the process. That is the affirmation and the manifestation process in its simplest form. Desiring, intending, accepting and surrendering to that which you desire, that which you intend, that which you accept and that which you surrender to. And you can use that for anything, whether it is money, whether it is relationships, whether it is a new job as we have said, or whether it is a new house or having a baby or whatever it is that you want. It is important that you follow that process and that you pour your energy into that process. And what we also wish to point out to you, which is an important part of the manifestation process, is that depending on what level of vibration you're at when you begin the manifestation process, then that which you desire, intend, accept and surrender to will be delivered at that specific vibrational level. Now the way that you human beings operate in the world is that you move up and down the vibrational frequency scale depending on the nature of your experience during the day, and also the nature of the vibrational point that you arrive at when you first wake up in the morning, depending on how you have processed that of the previous day. So you are not always in the same vibrational frequency. You move up and down the scale. But of course what we are saying, if you are listening carefully, is that when you manifest something, you manifest it in a particular vibrational frequency, and it only constellates and comes into being at that particular vibrational frequency. So in order for you to receive it, you must move yourself back to that particular vibrational frequency. Now you are going to ask the question, well, how do you stay at that particular vibrational frequency? Of course, then, that is the skill. But we have been thinking about this because of the nature of how you operate as human beings, and so what we would suggest is that you decide what you are going to manifest, and that you use the manifestation process at different vibrational frequencies. So you are then expanding the nature in which you can receive that which you are manifesting, not just at one specific vibrational frequency. So we would suggest that throughout the day, if you are aware of the nature of the physical body and the vibrational frequency that you are sitting at, whether it is high or low, that you manifest this throughout the day at the various vibrational frequencies that you feel you are at. So you should start in the morning when you wake up. You should do it mid-morning because you will be at a different vibrational frequency. You can do it at lunchtime. You can do it at mid-afternoon, at tea time, and before you go to bed. So you are covering a range of different vibrational frequencies with which you are manifesting. And of course you then have a better chance of being at a particular vibrational frequency amongst those throughout the day, in order to truly realize the desire, the intention, the acceptance and the allowance of that which you are trying to manifest. We would suggest that you try this with small things at the beginning, of course. There is also the way the universe works in terms of delivering that which you manifest. And of course, if you are choosing to manifest something that is particularly complicated, which the universe senses that there are different things out there in the world that need to be moved or put into place in order for it to be manifested within your world, within your experience of life, then it will take longer, because it is being affected by the nature of that which is already in existence. And you are trying to bring something into existence within your life, but it already exists somewhere else. And so it is a matter of connecting the two and ensuring that where it already exists as an energy form, for instance, if it is a partner or if it is something that exists already, that the circumstances within which it has already been manifested somewhere else are changed and moved about so that they can then begin to be drawn within that which you are choosing to manifest. And so we say patience. You say it is one of your virtues, but it is essential in terms of that which you are choosing to manifest, because the more complicated the manifestation that you are trying to bring into your life, the longer it is going to take. So patience. Begin the manifestation process through desiring, intending, accepting and allowing. But ensure that you have patience. Ensure that you manifest at different vibrational frequencies throughout your day. And you should do this over a sustained period of time, because then you will cover more and more different points on your own vibrational scale. And then you will have a better chance of being in a position to receive that which you are choosing to manifest. So, this is very simple really. If you choose to do this, do it with wisdom, do it with patience, do it with compassion for yourself. And above all, ensure that it is coming from a state of unconditional love for yourself. And therefore, once you are in that place, and once you have mastered manifestation for yourself in terms of unconditional love, you can then begin to experiment and manifest things for other people, provided they are aware of what you are doing, and provided that you are coming from a place of unconditional love. In that way, humanity as a whole can begin to manifest the nature of living in peace, love and harmony, if that is what you all choose to manifest. So we are watching, and we are very happy that you can experiment with the nature of manifesting, but do it from an unconditional love perspective for yourself first.